Listen, you definitely want to check out this video here as I am going to cover over 10 different business grants that you can go ahead and tap into for 2025. All of my entrepreneurs out there, you definitely want to check this out. This is free money here that you don't have to pay back. That is all given to you. And I have a little bit of something for everyone, whether you're an entrepreneur in the tech, culinary, art, media, everything for everyone out there. So for all my small business owners, you want to check this out. I have all of the details on some of the hottest grants for 2025, as well as what you need to do to apply for them, as well as the deadlines as well. So you definitely want to check this out as I have the scoop on a lot of these grants. Make sure you grab yourself a pen and paper and let's get straight into it.
This conversation about building up your blueprint. It's time to take it because time is wasted. Go grind and chase it, don't lose it. This generation need integration with information to move with. An inclination that is abiding in entertaining improvement.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? Thanks for checking out the Respect My Blueprint show. And this is the podcast where we give you different strategies and give you the blueprint on different funding ideas, personal finance, investments, as well as entrepreneurship as well. If this is your first time checking out the channel, do me a huge favor, take a couple seconds out, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, as most people who view the channel are non-subscribers. We want to go ahead and have a lot of you return to the channel and check out some of the great catalog of videos that we have in store for you. Okay, now, like I've mentioned earlier in this video, I'm going to share with you guys some of the best business grants you'll be able to tap into in 2025. And this is a wide range of grants that I feel would be a great opportunity for a lot of entrepreneurs out there. This is for small businesses, and great thing about grants is this is free money that you do not have to pay back. When you're bootstrapping your business, trying to access capital, trying to gain funding for your business sometimes can be some of the biggest challenges that you could face. I've seen entrepreneurs struggle when it comes to trying to take their business to the next level simply because of lack of capital. I've decided to go ahead and release this video so you guys can have an opportunity to check out some of the wonderful grant programs that I'm going to share with you in today's episode. And let me know in the comment section if you apply and what's the outcome of these grants as well. A lot of these can be a game changer for you. You don't have to worry about paying them back or anything like that. And this can be great money that you can use towards your business. All right. So let's get straight into it and talk about some of the grant programs that we have in store for you. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and go over some of these awesome grant programs. All right. So the Restaurant Business Development Program. And this is a great grant program. If you're in the restaurant industry, this one is definitely for you, as the Restaurant Business Development Grant is basically out to help small businesses, small restaurants out there. So if you do own a restaurant, this is definitely one that you want to focus on. And it's to help, of course, develop your restaurant, create more job opportunities, as well as more concepts for your restaurant. So as you can see, it shows here that this grant is devoted to dismantling the long history of food injustice and providing resources, training services, and bridging communities together. The Feed the Soul Foundation, it has established a fund valued at $15,000, and it's to be used for any culinary development to support your business. So this is really great, as you can see here directly on the website, as this is a grant program. If you are in a culinary business, as this grant program is definitely one that you definitely want to check out. Now, the deadline to apply for this April 15th, 2025. So don't wait till the last minute. Get your application in early and make sure you highlight how your restaurant will be able to create jobs and contribute to the local economy as well. Now, moving on to the next grant program is the Honeycomb Grant. All right. The Honeycomb Credit Grant is a grant program to support small businesses through community funding. As you can see, this is a breakthrough $10,000 grant for small business owners like yourself, visionaries ready to take their dreams to the next level. So if you're looking to go ahead and scale your business, take it to the next level, this is really for you. The Honeycomb Grant, As you can see here, design is to empower small businesses to reach their full potential. One of the ways they're doing their part is by offering this great grant program to help small businesses get to the next level. Now, as you can see here, this is a $10,000 grant program. The deadline to apply for this particular grant is April 2nd, 2025. They have a very short application process. It's directly right on their website, where you just have to outline what is your intended purpose for the grant, how long you've been in business, how'd you hear about this grant. So make sure that you have a business plan in place before you even apply for this grant. So therefore you're positioning yourself to be take advantage of this extraordinary program right here. Okay. So again, this is a great grant program if you're a small business to take advantage. But again, make sure that you're very clear and concise in your application. And also do remember that this grant program does end April 2nd, 2025 as well too. Now, that's the second grant on the list. I want to go ahead and keep things moving along so we don't go ahead and make this any longer than it need to. All right, the next grant is one for creative entrepreneurs as well as innovators, which is the Innovative Grant. And this grant program right here is more dedicated to the visual arts as well as if photography field. So this particular grant, as you can see, it offers two $1,800 grants each quarter, one for visual art and one for a photographer. In addition to the two monetary grants, they're also going to give 12 honorable mentions, 6 in art and 6 in photography, which will be featured on their website, and also join a growing community of vibrant and talented artists. So if you are an artist or a photographer, this grant program, although it may not be as high as some of the others on this list and what we're going to cover in this video, however, hey, this is still free money, right? We're talking about $1,800 here, not to mention receiving honorable mention to be able to scale your work and be able to bring more exposure and awareness to your work. So this grant program, as you can see, the eligibility is pretty straightforward and simple. You must be in the art as well as in the photography field, painting, printmaking, drawing, sculpture, film, video. If you're in the photography, these are the subsections you need to be in. But if you are in the art or photography field, this is definitely a dope grant program you can check out. It will really be able to go ahead and help you get your grants to the next level. Now, moving along to the next program, Capital Grant. And we're still going to get into the performing arts genre. And this right here, if you're in visual arts, performing arts, film, or in the literature space, this one here is for you. Now, the Creative Capital Award, it offers substantial funding to artists, creative professionals working on groundbreaking projects. So this grant program is a little higher. As you can see, it ranges from 15,000 to 53 categories. And the categories are articles, books, and short form writing. And the grant supports projects addressing both generalized and specialized art audience. So if you're working on any creative art or innovative work that challenges the status quo, this grant is really worth checking out. This grant is backed by the Andy Warhol Foundation. As you can see, it's directly on their website. They do have a list of their past winners. The application is directly on the website, so please check it out. The deadline for this particular grant is a rolling deadline. So there's really not a specific deadline that they outline on their website here. So you want to check it out. But like I said with the previous ones, and I'm going to mention it with this one here, you don't want to wait to the last minute if you're in the literary space or if you're in a creative art space and you feel like you have a great opportunity to be able to go ahead and bring more awareness to your work, go ahead and apply. It doesn't hurt. Again, this is free money here, right? And this can really be the game changer for you to be able to go ahead and access some capital for your work to be able to take it to the next level. So highly encourage you to go ahead and check out this grant program, as it can really help you get your work to the next level. All right. So let's go ahead and keep moving along to the next program. The next grant is an impact grant. Literally, that's the word of the grant program. It's an impact grant. And this grant program is initiated by an initiative for nonprofits and for-profit businesses that's looking to make a positive social impact. So if your business has a social mission, and whether you're looking to tackle sustainability, education, or even community development, this one can be a perfect fit for you. The impact grants is looking to empower businesses and nonprofits to drive positive change in their communities by providing accessible financial support. So now this grant program is a little bit on the lower end. As you can see, they're only offering grants of $1,000. Hey, this is a great way to be able to go ahead and take advantage of this particular program. The eagerly awaited announcement of the grantee takes place on the 15th of the following month, and funds are distributed to the recipients by the end of the month. The deadline for this is on a rolling basis, which means they're typically doing this on a monthly basis as far as awarding the grant programs. Their grants are quarterly. The current grant cycle is for December 1st, 2024, which has passed already, until February 28th, 2025. The recipient will be selected and announced on March 15th, 2025. As you can see, the deadline is rapidly approaching. You definitely want to take advantage of this. The application is directly on the website. Pretty straightforward if you really ask me and want my opinion on it. They really asking just a few questions, social media pages, some few basic information about your business, which if you're able to go ahead and provide, that should be able to go ahead and put you in good position. So check it out. You put your mission statement, outline how your business is going to make an impact, as well as how you would like to spend the funds, and put yourself in the pot as long with everyone else. And you'll see if you'll be able to go ahead and take advantage of this grant program, which again, like I mentioned, and this is free money here. Take advantage of this. All right. This is grants right here that you don't have to pay back, and it can really help your business, not alongside of being awarded of this grant, but some of the technical assistance, some of the help, mentorship, some of these grant programs are providing as well too, can be also an added benefit for your business to really help you out as well. So let's keep moving along, because we have a few more grants that I want to go ahead and cover with everyone. I want to make sure we get them, be able to squeeze them all in. All right. Now, the next one is a dope one right here. This is the Pathway to Opportunity, which this is for Black-owned businesses, where how your business can make radical changes, right? So this is a competition where you're going to pitch your business as far as how it's able to go ahead and make some changes, make some radical improvements in your particular field. Reading directly on the website, Pathway to Opportunities is a competition designed to connect small businesses with corporations seeking to expand their supply chain with innovative products and services. So this right here, the deadline to apply for this particular grant is June 9th, 2025, which there's two phases. June 9th, 2025 is the first phase, and the second phase is August 20th, 2025. Now, three winners will be selected to receive cash prizes of up to $5,000. So this is a great way to be able to pitch your business, show how it could be able to go ahead and provide innovative products or services. This grant really looks like that it's expanded to not any particular field, but pretty much any type of Black-owned small business out there. And now you would have to pitch your business by providing a 3-minute video about your company, and it will be reviewed by a panel of judges, which will make it the determination. 30 companies will be selected to proceed into phase 2 after they've went ahead within phase 1 have made their determination. The 30 finalists from phase 1 will pitch live in front of a virtual audience of corporate procurement professionals. So this is a great grant program. This is really not a grant program, I would say. This is more of a competition. But the good thing about this, if you're a business owner and you're very passionate about your business, like most of us are, right? And you feel like you have an innovative concept or innovative service that could really make some change or anything like that, jump in the race. Go ahead and pitch yourself and see if you're one of those 30 companies that the judges will select for you to be able to go ahead and be awarded for up to $5,000 on the awarding for that particular program there. Moving on to the next one. Now, this right here is the C.E.R.F grant, okay, which stands for Craft Emergency Relief Fund. And this grant right here, like some of the other grants in the earlier list, is support businesses that's in the visual arts, crafts, and media industry. So if you're an artist in need of some emergency funding or disaster relief, this can be a great lifeline for you. Now, this grant program, as you can see directly on the website here, it's more on the lower end. It's only for $1,000, but this grant is more or less for emergency funds to help safeguard your studio, protect your career, and prepare for any emergencies. So, we all have, of course, experienced setbacks in our business, and that's how life is. The same thing with entrepreneurship. There's ups and downs. So this grant program is really geared to help you out if you're suffering any type of setbacks and you need some emergency cash flow to be able to help get you over the hump, right? Now, this grant program, the deadline to apply, this is on a rolling basis, although on their website it says the deadline to apply is October 29th, 2024. I don't know why they haven't updated it on their website, but this is on a rolling basis. Last time I checked and did my due diligence on this. So it's pretty straightforward. You have to be, of course, like I mentioned, in the visual arts, crafts, and media section, 18 years old, working in the US. Pretty straightforward, pretty much standard qualifications that they would ask anyone when they are applying for any type of grants of this magnitude or this nature. But I definitely encourage you to check this out, as again, although it's not significant, but it's $1,000 that could really help you out to be able to help you get through the cash crunch if you're experiencing it, and to be able to really go ahead and add some extra cash flow for your business. But again, it's free money at the end of the day, doesn't to apply. Up next, all right, let's see, is a grant that's backed by Verizon and Getty Images. This grant, the theme of this year's grant is to help navigate the workplace as far as disabilities. If you have a business that someone or yourself is suffering from any type of disability, this right here would be a wonderful grant program for you to be able to take advantage of. Now, typically this grant program, if you're a photographer, videographer, or in the visual art space, this grant would more or less fall into that category. And as you can see directly on the website here, this grant program has donated over $2.6 million to photojournalists and creative photographers, allowing them to further their commitment to the craft of photography and bringing attention to important stories that may otherwise remain unseen. But again, like I mentioned, this year's theme is really focused on helping the disabled, so in promoting diversity within the workplace. And so if you feel this is something that you qualify for, aspect of either you suffering from a disability or someone in your workplace, take advantage of this grant right here. First place of this grant is $10,000, so you can receive up to $10,000. Second place is $7,000, and third is, and this is a dope grant because successful recipients will be invited to license their award-winning content through Getty Images and iStock at a 100% royalty rate for their proposed project. The requirements for this particular grant is pretty straightforward. You have to, of course, alongside of submitting your work, you would have to provide a 500-word summary of the project proposal and an explanation highlighting people with disabilities in the workplace. A short biography detailing who you are and what you've done. Applications must be in English, and all submissions must be digital. You, of course, applies directly on their website. The deadline for this particular grant doesn't say here on the website, but if you hit the apply button, it'll take you directly to the application. Let's see here, and it will go ahead and give you more. This grant program ends March 7th, 2025. All right. So I just checked that out right there. So I just confirmed that for everybody. So you definitely want to go ahead and not wait to the last minute with these grants. And just like with any of these grants that I'm sharing with you guys, don't wait to the last minute. This is not a high school or college where you want to go ahead and cram for an exam in the last minute. And then next thing you know, you're wondering, like, damn, how come I end up with the grade that I had? Because you end up cramming. Prepare yourself. Go ahead. If you have a business plan, if you're able to go ahead and apply, do it as soon as possible. So therefore you could get your entry in, and then you could also leverage that momentum to apply for more grants as well too. All right. So let's keep it moving. We'll have a couple more that's on the list here. The ninth one on our list is the Wish Local Empowerment Program. This particular grant program is designed to really help for the e-commerce business, and is really for Black owned businesses. So if you're a Black owned business, this right here is geared towards you. And if you're in the e-commerce space, you definitely want to check this one out. Now, this grant program only offers awards between $500 to $2,000. However, their focus is to help end systematic racism. So this is a really dope grant program to help small businesses out there. This one, there's those specific requirements on this grant program, as you must of course be a Black owned business and of course be in the e-commerce space, but you can use this money for various things here: to keep your workforce employed, pay rent, operation or inventory costs, connect with new customers, provide opportunities to your community, as you can see here. And the requirements is, again, pretty straightforward. Must be a Black owned business, at least 18 years of age, right? Fewer than 20 employees, be within the United States, of course, especially if you're a brick and mortar, have and earn an average revenue under $1 million, right? So this is a grant program you definitely want to check out. The application, like most, is directly on their website. And as you can see, of course, you would just enter basic information about yourself, about your business, and everything, and why you're applying for the program, and any information do you think that will help give you the edge or leverage on being able to be selected for this grant, right? So check this out. This is the Wish Local Empowerment Program. So if you're in the e-commerce space and you're a Black owned business, I really like what this grant program stands for. They are really looking to help in the e-commerce space. If you're a Black owned business, this right here is something that could really help you guys take your business to the next level and put some extra money in your pocket. All right. Now, with that grant program, you have a rolling deadline. So they don't have a specific deadline. So you definitely want to go ahead and make sure that you apply for that grant program as soon as possible. All right. Now, up next is our last grant program that I'm going to share with you. This is the ZenBusiness 5K grant program. ZenBusiness offering $5,000 with this grant program to help businesses thrive and take their business to the next level. For those who don't know, ZenBusiness is a platform that helps small businesses get compliant, such as helping you form your business corporation, making sure that you do things such as accounting, bookkeeping, apply for several different state or local registration documents and everything like that. They have a lot of dope products that I highly encourage you to check out. Whether you're looking to build a website, register your domain, get an EIN number, create an operating agreement, form your LLC. They really help with any type of these services. But as far as this grant program here, they're awarding $5,000 to businesses to help their business grow, as well as provide access to eligible ZenBusiness products and services. So this is a really dope grant program because, again, like I mentioned earlier in this video, this is more than just the money, right? This is a great example. This is more than just the money. So they're offering you technical assistance and be able to access their service and products to be able to help you take your business to the next level, right? So the requirements of this grant program directly on their website. The deadline to apply for this is December 31st, 2025. and it lets you know what you can use the grant for, the benefits of the grant. Again, this is $5,000, guys. $5,000 free money that you do not have to pay back. To apply for the grant is directly on the website, as you can see with the Apply Now button. Check this out. I have the FAQs that'll give you more information about the grants and everything. So if you have any questions, you'll be able to go ahead and more than likely get it answered directly on the website here. Of course, a link to all of these grants that I'm mentioning here will be included in the description of this video, so you can check them out as well. All right. But there you have it, guys. These are 10 grant programs that I've shared with you guys on this video. I wanted to go ahead and make sure I kept things moving along, so I didn't try to stay too long in any one of these grant programs. This is free money. Access to capital is very hard nowadays, and a lot of people sometimes may not access capital for their business, right? Whether they're lacking financials, they struggling with personal credit, they don't have business credit, or revenue may not be coming in as expected. Guess what? Sometimes the best option is free money, right? And this is right here, right in front of you guys. I've shared with you 10 different grant programs you can take advantage of for your business. So you could check any one of them out. The links will be in the description. All right. Do me a huge favor. If you do apply for any one of these grants, the community would definitely like to know the outcome. So drop a comment. How did the application go? What were some of the results? Even if you got denied, maybe share some of the steps that you took in the application. So therefore, it could prepare some of the viewers of the channel to let them know, hey, what they can do different, or maybe what they need to do, give them some tips on how to be able to go ahead and put them in better position to get awarded for this grant. But thanks for checking out the channel. Hope you're able to get some great value from today's content. That's what we're all about here, giving some great content as well as great value. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you kept up to date whenever we drop videos like this. We're going to keep bringing you heat in 2025. We have a lot of things in store for you this year as well too. And last but not least, do us a huge favor so we could go ahead and get this video like this to a wider audience. Hit the like button, take a couple quick seconds, do so. Share this video for someone who you think that'll be able to go ahead and benefit from it as well too. But till I catch you on the next time, stay safe as well as catch you on the flip side. Take care. Peace.
Blueprint, yeah. Blueprint. This conversation about building up your blueprint. It's time to take it, cause time is wasted. Go grind and chase it, don't lose it. This generation need integration with information to move with. An inclination that is abiding in entertaining improvement. Yep, let's Paul with Blueprint. This guests are exclusive. Get on and tune in and then learn some new tips about credit, finance, investment. A nice chance to get rich and buy land. Flip it, quick 9 bands. Learn all the skills from Wes, he did it. Learn how to build successful business. Run up a mill and get the digits. Run up a mill. Look, safe place where guests are speaking. Based off financial freedom. All facts, no cap, believe it. Podcast, you have to see it.